Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. It's a beautiful holiday today, Bataan Day, and we're going to be spending the day out with a bunch of about 400 or 500 college students today down at Versailles. Going to have a great prayer meeting on the new South Campus property, and going to be teaching the young people and just having a wonderful time with them all day today. But let me talk to you a little bit more about something we started on last week, and that's about talking to yourself. Let me say that again, talking to yourself. Now, no, I don't believe people who talk to themselves are crazy. In fact, the Bible teaches us that we say to our soul, "Why art thou downcast? Put your hope in God." And we encourage ourselves talking to ourselves. But there are other people that when they talk to themselves, they talk themselves into trouble, such as the shrewd manager here in Luke chapter 16, beginning with verse 1. Jesus told his disciples, "There was a rich man whose manager was accused of wasting his possessions. So he called him in and asked him, 'What is this I hear about you? Give an account of your management, because you cannot be manager any longer.' The manager said to himself, 'What shall I do now? My master is taking away my job. I'm not strong enough to dig, and I'm ashamed to beg. I know what I'll do so that when I lose my job here, people will welcome me into their houses.'" And then he hatches a plan of what you and I would call today estafa. Now, he's talking to himself. Have you ever noticed when you're in trouble and you talk to yourself, you talk yourself into more trouble? Let me say that one more time. Have you ever noticed when you start talking to yourself and you're in trouble, you talk yourself into a solution that does nothing but bring more trouble? Let me encourage you today. If you're in trouble, rather than talking to yourself, talk to God. Let me say that one more time. Rather than talking to yourself, talk to God. If you're in trouble, if you've gotten in trouble, go talk to God. Now, it's amazing the manager did not say to himself, "Oh my goodness, I need to just go and really apologize to my boss, and I just need to go and make this right and offer to pay back anything that's been done wrong. And I need to make..." He wasn't convincing himself to do something right. He was convincing himself to do more wrong. You see, when your heart is already moving in the wrong direction and you talk to yourself, it only takes you farther in the wrong direction. The condition of your heart, out of the abundance of the heart, your mouth speaks, even if you're talking to yourself. And if there is corruption there that's gotten you in trouble, talking to yourself is going to take you into even deeper corruption. Now, the path out is to talk to God, because God will talk straight to you. And when you talk to God, God will answer you. God will say, "No, that's not a good idea." And the Holy Spirit will convict you of sin. And the Holy Spirit will lead you in paths of righteousness. And the Holy Spirit will help guide you into doing the right way and a path out of the problem. Now, if you're in trouble today because of the condition of your heart, and you're talking yourself into doing things even worse, may I please encourage you to stop the conversation and instead begin to talk to God. He will help you out of the trouble.